Hi, this is my 1971 Vw Super Beetle, very first year. I've been working on it constantly for the past couple months. It's quite a fine little piece of German machinery. Well, what can I say about it? It's fun, it's very noisy, loud, very unsafe feeling, but very fun at the same time. When we first got it, it had a 75 engine in it, from a 75 Vw Super Beetle. Came with DeLorto carburetors, dual carburetors, and the motor was frozen. Some idiot left the covers off the carburetors and had space around the hood, on the back hood, so rain just fell in and froze up the engine for a couple of years. So we towed it out of there, and hold on, let me move the car forward. We towed it out of there, brought it back here, rebuilt the engine, bolted in welded new floor pans together, new old ones, just patched together pretty much. And we got running. Now it's our daily driver. Yeah. Quite a nice engine. Sometimes doesn't like to work with us because, well, it's Volkswagen. What can you say? The interior, it had none at first. This is from a 68. The seats. We got a radio just a couple days ago. Not the right one, but it looks pretty good. Only AM. Here in the strawberry country of Dover, Florida, we get nothing but pretty much Mexican stations, except for a few sports channels. We put in this really nice quick roof material, but it acts as a great insulator for noise. Thin tar strips with silver backing. Doesn't stink at all and cuts down the noise a lot. I ran out, but I'm going to put some on the inside of the doors and everywhere else, up on the firewall and along the center thing there. As I said, the seats were just welded in, holding together pretty well. Oh, hey, there's that screwdriver that I was looking for. I wonder how it got there. Those death chimneys in the front end that you always feel on Super Beetles were really terrible on this one, until a couple days ago, maybe about a week, we replaced the whatever those things are called, bushings, bushings in the front end, especially the ones right up there, just the wheels, just the camber of the wheels, and fixed everything. We haven't gone over 70, but it started shimmying really bad at about 55. We've taken up 65 so far. Works great, nice and smooth now. So yeah, it's a great little car. I'll start it up and maybe drive it around in just a second. Doesn't like to start when it's warm or cold, because the DeLortos never work quite right. If you asked me, I would get a single barrel. Has a lot more power in the bottom end. These like to have power in the top end, which we never use because of, it's an old little car that's rickety. Don't like doing that. You can hear a fuel pump. There's no pump in the engine block, so it's upright beneath the gas tank. But anyway, here we go. Neutral. Fuel pump. Tachometer. And this shifter never lets go into gear. There we go. And we're driving in my backyard. Pretty fun little car. Brakes don't like working. We need to bleed them and put more fluid in. And that's pretty much all. It runs good. But these carburetors have a weird fuel pressure. Very sensitive. We had to change out fuel pumps several times because they never liked running right. We finally found one that works good. It takes about 3 pounds of pressure for the fuel in these carburetors. Yeah. Pretty clean. Leaked a little bit of oil, but we found out that's just leaking from the top of the heads. We put some forma gasket around it, and it seemed to clear it right up. All in all, fun little thing. But if you're looking for speed, look for something else. I'm sorry. Unless you put a turbocharger in it, which some people do. That would scare me to death, though. So, yeah. See ya.